Chelsea versus Arsenal match preview here on the channel. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to be like the other Chelsea content creators and waffle on about the Arsenal for God knows how long, because I'm a Chelsea channel. So, without further ado, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Thank you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for playing your B team to allow Leicester to beat you, so Leicester jump into third. We now need to make sure we win our game tonight. We'll be focused anyway, but we need to make sure we win our game tonight. Heading into the double-header against Leicester. FA Cup final Saturday, league game this time next week, in front of Chelsea fans for the first time this season. And we need to make sure we seal third place. And if anything, possibly challenge for second. You never know. Chelsea content on this channel. We're going to have a look at possible team selections, what Thomas Tuchel could do, what changes could be made, with a quote he made in his pre-match press conference, which is more than interesting. So, no waffle, no Arsenal rubbish. This is Chelsea. Let's get cracking. So guys, the team. Let's have a look at the situation. We know Mateo Kovacic is ruled out. We've got an eye on getting back for possibly Aston Villa or possibly Leicester. Andreas Christensen, the same. He's been ruled out with a tendon problem. Not a hamstring, but a tendon. Everybody else seems to be fully fit, seems to be there or thereabouts. And you look at the team that played against Man City the other day, and the big surprise was Billy Gilmour. First of all, the big surprise was Billy Gilmour being named in the team, because we know Thomas Tuchel has found it sort of difficult to give him some trust initially. But obviously, overtraining has built that up. And then the fact, if you think about what type of game that was, if you think about the importance of that game, obviously with the Champions League in mind as well, and the psychological advantage it would have given Chelsea to win it, which we did, to trust Billy Gilmour in that game is just immense for the player, for all of us as fans, and for the team in general. And Billy Gilmour come out shining. He was absolutely brilliant, as was everybody else. He was assured, he was comfortable. And Thomas Tuchel said in his press conference yesterday, they're going to look at the statistics of players, and that the players that have been overloaded, players that have played like many minutes, much more minutes than others, to try to prevent injury and protect them. And with that in mind, you look at the team selection tonight against the Arsenal, knowing that we need to win it. Every game we're going to play to win anyway. That's Thomas Tuchel's mantra, as we all know. So how is he going to approach it? Now, Rudiger hardly played for Lampard, so Rudiger's in. Mendy's in. Kurt Zouma will probably come in tonight, and he'll play. Aspie's not played as much as everybody else this season, so he'll start. So the back three will be Rudiger, Zouma, Azpilicueta. Reece James hasn't played as much as everybody else. He started, or he's been on the bench. Reece James comes in at right wing back. Left wing back, we could see Marcus Alonso continue. But I think to keep things ticking over, it'll be Chilwell that starts, maybe come off after an hour with Alonso coming on. Could we see Emerson? I doubt it. The midfield too is very, very interesting. And I think that you're going to see Jorginho will play next to Billy Gilmour with N'Golo Kanté rested to the bench. Up top, there's going to be changes as well. Hakim Ziyech will start alongside Callum Hudson-Odoi for me as a number 10 with Kai Havertz up front. Looking at workloads, looking at protecting players, it's easy to go Mason Mount. I know he was rested against Man City completely. He might be given 45 minutes or an hour as well as Chilwell tonight, and then make the change for maybe Hudson-Odoi to play half an hour or even a second half. That's the only sort of areas that we're looking at. And the fact that Mason Mount was was rested completely out the squad for Man City. Hopefully it was rest. It was not an injury. Hopefully it's complete rest. And then, as I say, Kai Havertz, Hakim Ziyech, Pulisic can start on the bench. The thing is, it shows you the options that Chelsea have got. What options have the Arsenal got? Nothing really. They've got front three, which the youngsters at the front three, your Saka, your Smith Rowe and your Pepe, they're the danger. The rest of their team, forget it. Midfield, useless. Back four, not solid. Goalkeeper doesn't get protected. Chelsea can get at the Arsenal time and time again tonight, and hopefully we will. It is a dangerous game, and it's not a game that's just a foregone conclusion. As with every single football match that you ever take part in yourselves, whatever level of football, from the bottom leagues right up to the Premier League and Champions League, As soon as you cross that white line, you've got to deliver. And Thomas Tuchel, his message to the players, which is key, and the players know this already, but the message has been, from now to the end of the season, you can't even drop 1% in your level. You need to maintain this level if we're going to be successful. As he reminds everybody else, Thomas Tuchel, we have won nothing this season. We're in 2 finals. We're still fighting for the top 4, hopefully 3rd, maybe 2nd on the outside chance. You never know. And we need to remain at that particular level. We can't drop our levels. We need to remain focused. And for me, we will be. I can't see anything else but a Chelsea win tonight. I really can't. And I'm going to go Chelsea to win for the first time this season by 3 clear goals, which would be great. Great to see, and hopefully some goals are spread about. But expect changes tonight. Expect, as I say, Kurt Zouma to come in for Christensen, obviously, because of the injury. You're going to see Ben Chilwell probably start, come off after half-time or an hour at left wing-back. You're going to see Jorginho in for N'Golo Kanté with Gilmour playing again. And in the number 10 areas, you're going to see Mason Mount probably start next to Ziyech and then come off after half-time or maybe an hour for Hudson-Odoi to get either a second half or 30 minutes at the end of the game as a number 10, with Kai Havertz up front, with Werner rested, Pulisic rested, Conte rested, and Silva. You might see Silva get a run out, but I think they're going to protect him for the cup final and for the Leicester game. Maybe give him a rest for Aston Villa and bring him back for the Champions League final. That's the way I think Thomas Tuchel will manage the players and his team. And let's just say this, as we head into the final 3 weeks of the season, where we find ourselves right now, did any of you watching this video, any of you Chelsea fans think we'll be in this position when Thomas Tuchel took over that very first day after Frank Lampard was sacked? All of us were hoping we could get somewhere near top 4 and try to get into Europe and try to have a good run in one of the cup competitions. We're in the top 4. It's in our own hands, and we've got Arsenal, Leicester, which is a massive 6-pointer this time next week, and Aston Villa. And you have to say, based on the teams we've already faced in Europe and in the Premier League so far under Thomas Tuchel, we've got to be more than confident to get 3 wins from 3 in the Premier League. And is it wrong for us to now think that if we don't get 3 wins from 3, we're going to be disappointed? We only need 4 points to ensure Champions League qualification next season. But 3 wins from 3 is the benchmark, and that's what we're aiming for. And then the FA Cup and the Champions League is more than within our grasp. I sincerely hope, I genuinely feel that this is as good a time as any to be a Chelsea fan. It's as good a time as any for all of us to be confident in the manager, in what he's doing, and the players, because to a man, outstanding. And if we can turn this around and do what Roberto Di Matteo did, but also ensure a top 4 finish, it will just be unbelievable. FA Cup, Champions League double will be just immense. Arsenal's first, and let's just focus on this game tonight. Let's make sure we're up and at it. Whoever starts the game will come in, as we know, and will just deliver straight from the bat, because that's what we've been seeing. That's the impressive thing about this Chelsea team under Tuchel, is that when changes are being made, it doesn't sort of cause disruption in the formation. It doesn't cause disruption in our momentum. Everyone comes in and slots in to their role within the framework of the formation, and it just works. That's why I think Chelsea will win by 3 goals tonight, whether it's 3-0, 4-1. Hopefully it's 3-0. But make sure you join me tonight for live match commentary from 8 p.m. this evening. It's an 8:15 kickoff, don't forget. Chelsea versus Arsenal, live match commentary, ball by ball commentary and coverage here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you're notified when this live stream starts tonight and when my videos come out in the future, and drop a like on it for me. By dropping that like and smashing that like button for me, it puts it out there for the YouTube algorithm to pick up and put out to more Chelsea fans. Hopefully will enjoy my content. So Chelsea fans, be positive, have a great day. Let's look forward to the game tonight. Whatever changes come in, they're going to deliver, because that's what they've been doing since Thomas Tuchel walked in the door. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you at 8 o'clock tonight. Come on, Chelsea.